Hola, peoples! Oh my gosh, I was so excited. All that countdown. I'm like, oh my god, I'm so nervous. What do I do? What do I do? What do I say? I don't know. I'm not sure. It's Friday. It is Friday. I'm feeling good. I'm excited to spend some time with y'all today. It is the day of Venus. Um, I'm happy. Life is funny. Hello, Tracy. Hello, Annie. Welcome. So I have a few things. Several things probably that I want to share with you. There's a few things that I'm up to this weekend, as well as some friends. Some friends have some stuff going on, and I want to share it because I'm excited about it. And so you should be too, at least have the opportunity to be excited about it with me. I hope everyone is doing well. I wish you all well. I hope today's been good for you. Let me know what's up. What do you have any fun weekend plans or anything exciting that you're up to? But one thing I will say before I tell you a little story, it's not going to be a long story, I don't think, but I ramble, so very well could be a long story. Um, hold on. I think I can do this. Shit, I don't know if I can. I was almost prepared, y'all. I was almost prepared. Shoot. My friend Nadia of Lady Jane's Bewitchery, and I'm trying to find the website for you, has this basically, some people didn't purchase something from her that they said they were going to, which is fine. Stuff happens, but that leaves us, small businesses with stuff, with packages, with things, and her stuff is awesome. So I don't know. She has two, I want to say two, maybe she has one, but she has two like Samhain kit, like ritual kits, available. Two Samhain ritual kits available. So message her page for more information. She has I think it comes with 6 taper candles, a Samhain oil, I think Samhain soap and bath salts. But okay, the stick incense. She has Samhain. I believe it's Samhain stick incense. Say that 5 times fast. Samhain stick incense, and oh my gosh, that shit is delicious. It is. I can't even like. There's a lot of stuff in this kit. Okay, I can't read it all. And she said that if you mention my name, if you say that you heard it from the Deviant Witch, that she will toss in something, delicious, a little bonus, a little extra. But yeah, the kit there's a lot to that kit, and I want to say, there's I think there's two. There might be two. So message her and ask her about it and mention my name. That's fun. But yeah, the Samhain incense. Oh my god, her stick incense is it just doesn't compare. There's just so good. I'm rambling, I know. But yeah, message her page, Lady Jane's Bewitchery. I believe she has a couple kits left. And so it's she always makes it worth every bit of it. Like she does above and beyond. But it's definitely something to be excited about. So yeah, message her if you want to get that deliciousness. Another thing, oh my god, y'all. like I said, I'm going to ramble a little bit before we get into our cards because I have announcements. So this morning, Mercury is loving me right now. Mercury loves to play with me. So this morning, I had to play phone tag with like 100 different people. Okay, like 5 people, and find out something very silly about basically my health insurance and all this other shit. And anyways, it was just phone tag crazy. Cool. Last night we were watching American Horror Story, and when we finished it, our TV shut off. Like it shut off. The power source is still there, but the image it's not on. And I'm like, oh shit. And it's the weekend. So yeah, hopefully that will figure itself out. We'll fix it somehow. Otherwise, we will eventually have to save and get a new TV. So I thought that was hilarious. Kind of, but not really. But it was just funny because Mercury is definitely being very tricky. And I'm like, okay, I don't need to watch TV right now. I need to be doing stuff. And I get it. Okay, I get it. So we, yeah, I think it is the backlight. I think it is because the power source is still fine. And I think it could very well be the backlight. So we'll have to see. So I'm gonna have to like get all butch and technical and shit and like take it off and see if I can see if the backlights thing is easily accessible so I can replace it. If not, well, I don't know. We'll figure it out. So there's that as well this weekend. So I told you about Nadia, Lady Jane's Bewitchery, my funny Mercury experience. And oh, I'm this weekend I'll be helping my friend as well, Elisa of Elisa Soul Kisses. She has a crystal event, and so if you're interested in crystals, and oils and such, check it out. The link is in the description. And yeah, we'll have fun. You can tag me if you want to know some stuff about crystals, how to work with them metaphysically, spiritually, and such. You're more than welcome to tag me in a post and say, "Hey, what's this good for? How can I work with this?" And I'll help. I help out throughout the event, and I also do a reading. So I'll be here publicly as well to do a reading this weekend for her sale. And I think I got everything out. So thank you for putting up with that little bit of information. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but it's fine. It's fine. But yeah, I'm excited for Nadia's Samhain kit. It has a lot. So, oh, I know. Listen to the shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. There you go. Oh my gosh, I've been having microphone issues too. It is so weird. Like if I like just touch the damn microphone, it like shifts, it turns off, and it tries to attach itself to a microphone that doesn't even exist. Like I don't have that microphone. I've never had that microphone. So why are you doing this to me? Yeah, that's I. Can you feel that frustration? Uh, Yes, you hear the cards? Absolutely. Just this is our time together, Annie. So take some time, ground and center. And this is a collective contemplation, I should say. And we're going to work with tarot, a tarot card, and an oracle card. So let's just, let's see. I know. I pay attention to how things shuffle too. Sometimes they're just a little finicky. Sometimes it's really like with ease and grace, and sometimes it's just like, oh, we're gonna have something here. So let's see. Okay. Ooh, I just threw them on the ground. Okay. Ooh, okay. So go ahead and choose like 1, 2, or 3. I only do one oracle card because I don't want to be here for 5 years. But 1, 2, or 3, and because 3 cards fell, I threw 3 cards on the ground. So choose 1, 2, or 3, and whatever card gets the most votes, we'll go with that. 1, 2, or 3. Go ahead and comment if you want or don't. It's fine. That's fine. So 1, 2, or 3. Let's see. Oh, we got a 2. We got a 3. Who's gonna be the deciding vote? 2 or 3? 1, 2, or 3, but 2 or 3. Who's going to be the deciding vote? Y'all don't be shy. You can comment. If not, okay, it's fine. You don't have to comment. I'm going to choose. Fuck it. We're gonna do 2 and 3. Okay, because I can't choose. That's so much pressure. We'll do 2 oracle cards and a tarot card today. So we're in it for the long haul. All right. All right. So, card 2 is the Angel of Time. The Angel of Time. And working too hard. So, card 2 is working too hard. Oh, the page, I use this a lot. The page is ripped out of the thing. So, the Angel of Time. I'm getting straight to the point here because someone really has to tell you, stop giving so much to your work. All your time, your energy, your passion, take better care of your health. This is the time to fulfill all those promises you've made to yourself, but barely even made the effort to keep. Meditate, eat well, take up gentle exercise, and change unhealthy emotional patterns that are compromising your well being. These are the challenges you need to set yourself. Gaze into a candle's flame. Write down one true thing you love about all of all of your friends and pay close attention to all the messages your body sends you. Then make the changes you know it needs. I thank you in advance, for a happy you makes the world a far better place. Absolutely. Divination message. Time for a break from mechanical technical work is needed. Please take breaks from this isn't funny. This is not funny. Please take breaks from electronic devices like computers, cell phones, even iPods. This is dated. Clocks and watches. It is time to simply rest in nature's embrace. Swim in the ocean, float in a lake, walk in a forest, meditate in a cave. Ooh, caves are creepy though. Camping, nature pursuits like hiking and gardening would be of most benefit at this time. It's time to unwind the tightly coiled springs and detach from the mechanics of the deadlines and to immerse yourself in nature's time and truth. The Angel of Time tells you to do this now, bitches. I added the bitches part because it's cute, it's fun. So the Angel of Time, what does that say to you? That's not funny. I don't find it funny at all because it's like I want my TV to work, okay? I get it. I can spend time outside. That's fine, but I do need a little bit of TV time sometimes. Like don't break my TV. You know? So what does that say to you? How does that make you feel? Well, hello, Lady Jane the Witchery. I'll let everyone know about your Samhain kit. Well, hello, Tanya. Welcome. So, the Angel of Time working too hard. We recognize that right now, okay, and you're gonna enjoy it when you see the tarot card that pops up later. We recognize that right now we might be doing too much of something. It could be too much work or too much of whatever it is, but we really need to start focusing on. It's not funny, Jade. It's not funny. Go to the corner. Um, no, it is funny actually, but we need to stop focusing so hard on certain things and learn to allow ourselves to let loose and to enjoy nature or enjoy things that we have not been enjoying that we really want to. It very well could be just read a book, read a book, stop watching TV, Michael, but read a book and or go sit outside and enjoy the plants. Repot your damn herbs that are growing roots out of the damn thingy, whatever it's called, the terracotta pot. Do something, right? And the Angel of Time is saying, look, there is enough time in the world for us to be okay. We will be okay. We will get through the things we're getting through. We will get through these deadlines, but we do have to make sure that we take care of ourselves and we have some time set aside to sort of decompress and to enjoy and to appreciate, right? So that's coupled with, I don't even know if I'm going to even pronounce this right. So forgive my ignorance. I hate not being able to say something correctly. Lady with a, is it Bosch? 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 SCH. Lady with a Bosch egg. It's a freaking egg. She has an egg. I don't know how to say it. That irritates me. Anyways, that's okay. So, lady with one of those eggs, a Bosch egg, either or, pick or choose, whatever. Ancient wisdom, ancient wisdom. And the lady speaks. My town is on fire. The night sky is full of screams and smoke, and I have done what I can to safeguard this treasure from the sacred library. I will keep it safe, record its wisdom, and ensure that these truths stay alive for a future time. Time, hello. I hope that you understand the history of the. I hope you. Oh my goodness, y'all. I hope that you understand the history of the knowledge you crave and respect and acknowledge the freedom of the times you now live in and do the work yourself. It may be that at some time you too will find my egg, and that you are the person and that you are the person chosen to speak of the knowledge others thought was lost. Or it may be that you too are a guardian of wisdom. If you are, know when to keep silent, know what to keep to yourself, and know that some secrets come to light at the right time. I bring you now the symbols of the alchemists, the secrets of the Gnostics, and the wisdom of the magicians and the witches and the herbalists, all saved for this time in this strange form of the egg. Divination message from that damn egg, y'all. It may feel to you that you are receiving wisdom from ancient sources and that some of its energy may feel unfamiliar to you, even dark. It is likely that you are receiving messages from times when people like you, misfits and mystics, were oppressed and punished for their natural gifts. Explore at this time something to do with the Renaissance or medieval times and understand that knowledge was brought through to you, a very fortunate being living in very fortunate times. Keep it safe. Learn all that you can. Explore esoteric symbology, the history of magic and spirituality. Know that while you are safe, you may wish to keep silent about certain practices. Ooh la la. What about this lady with the Bosch egg? The bee egg. What's that say to you? How does that make you feel? What pops up for you? This Boshi, the bee, the egg. I kind of like this. I like it. It's interesting because I feel like, especially with souvenirs, with the shift in the tides, the shift in seasons and cycles and such. You can feel it, right? You can feel it absolutely. And so as we experience that shift, I feel, especially during this sort of time, um, we receive more like divine messages, we receive more psychic messages, we receive more intuitive hits, and it is important that we pay attention to what we are being called to do. We listen to our spirits, we listen to our ancestors, we listen to our gods, and that doesn't mean listen as in follow through with everything they say. We have to utilize proper discernment, absolutely, but we do listen to what they have to say, what they have to offer, because it can very well be insightful, and needed, right? And so there's this ancient wisdom coming through, and I feel like our connection to that is very important for each and every one of us. As magical people, it's very important, and sometimes we need to keep that to ourselves. Sometimes we need to keep that wisdom, that information, that data to ourselves, or know when to, who we can share that with, and who we just choose not to. Because sometimes when we share information with other people, they just bastardize it. They piss on it, and we're not into that. Well, you might be into that, but I'm not into that. But whatever, no judgment here. It's just, but the people just, they're they don't respect it the way we respect it, and they don't get it, and their fear can taint something exciting to us. And so we realize, like, we're working too hard at something, and ancestors and spirits is coming through to remind us of our roots, and remind us of the magic that courses through us, and to remind us that it is important that we get back to our foundations, we get back to our basics, and we start to, really practice more, pull our head out of our asses, right? And start to put into motion the creativity, the life in which we seek to be a part of. Okay. So feel free to keep sharing your thoughts. The Hierophant, the Hierophant reversed is a tarot card that comes up today with this. It's very interesting because the Hierophant, and again, y'all, when I'm doing a reading for Elisa's event, I don't swear, but this is not her event. This is separate from it, so I'm swearing. But basically, this is definitely expressing, like, fuck organize, orc. No, I have not been watching Lord of the Rings. Fuck organized religion, and be done with the system that seeks to control us. And really, the Hierophant reverse is this sort of liberation from what the chains that have been placed upon me by others, right? By other systems, other programs, other religions, and blah 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 blah. So this is definitely a call to our roots, a call to conformity. Yes, organized crime. Yeah, fuck organized crime too. I mean, it's true, honestly. Organized religion, organized crime. What's the difference? I mean, there's similarities, right? So it really is, the Hierophant reverse is coming through saying, look, it is, we have worked too hard. And I wish Raylene, oh my gosh, anyways, I wish you were here to hear this. But it is, like, where we've worked so hard to become something. We've worked so hard to become and fit into a mold that was told. We worked so hard to fit into a mold that we were told that we had to fit in. Does that make sense? And that's just a bunch of bullshit. And I I know some criminals have ethics for sure. Yeah, compared to some of this religious stuff for sure. Not everyone, but yeah, I get it. So with the Hierophant reversed, as well as the Angel of Time and Lady with the egg, um, we recognize that we are learning to untangle ourselves from the mold that we thought we should have strived for. Does that make sense? And so we are learning to be more of who we are by listening to our soul, listening to our inner guidance system, connecting with spirit, connecting with God or goddess. But we're going direct to that source, and we are unraveling what that means for us, our participation in it. And so we are learning more to become authentic with us, and less tied to what other people say. I've always had an issue. I've always had an issue, you know, with I really have always had an issue with organized religion, and specifically for me, I was they tried to raise me as a Pentecostal Christian, and oh my God, but I've never understood. Like, I remember sitting in service, and I never understood. Why is this person preaching, and what they are saying feels so crazy? And I remember just sitting in service and staring at the at the ceiling, and receiving communication from God, like, from, or what I thought was God at that time. But I would listen, like, I would hear the preachers preaching, but then some other voice would be talking to me. And it would always be really interesting, because I'm like, this person is really only expressing what they want their congregation to hear. It is a manipulation tactic. Like they think they're doing good, but they really just want to manipulate. Okay. And so that's just my experience. And so it was always baffling to me. So with the hierophant reverse, it's like, okay, I'm learning to free myself from what other people say God, goddess is saying. It you are not my source. You are not my go-to for me to connect to source. Does that make sense? So it is important for me to recognize that when I deal with other people, I am dealing through a filtration system. I'm dealing with their shit. So it is important for me to remember that. It is important for me to build myself back up and to regain that connection and to focus on becoming, my connection to source. I need to remember that I can have a connection, I can have a communication with God or goddess and spirit. Like I don't need someone else to do the work for me. I again, like we said, we have to get back to that. And I think that we focus so much on that, on having other people take care of certain things for us, that we forget that we can also do the things for us. Okay. And there is ancient wisdom being given here, so we recognize that it is up to us to discover the wisdom. It is up to us to allow ourselves to receive it, but we have to put in that work, and we have to remember that we can't it is important that we actually plug in directly instead of looking for an outside source to feed us that information. Not that there's anything truly wrong with that, but sometimes if we don't have proper discernment, we don't realize, like, oh, these people are just full of shit, right? um another thing and that's why I titled this video, now is a time to deviate from the path. And I think another mercury thing, I typoed, I put deviant instead of deviate. So it's like, no, now is the time to deviant from the path, no, deviate. And so now is the time. So what is it in our lives? We have to ask ourselves these things. What is it in my life that I am following? What is the path that is laid out for me, that is expected of me, that I don't connect with, that I don't feel right? I don't feel right with. It doesn't feel like me. And what is that? And how can I deviate from this path? Like, what do I actually want to be doing? What do I want to be learning? What do I want to be studying? This could be like, some your family wants you to study to be a lawyer or a doctor. I mean, what family does that? Shit. It's always like doctor, lawyer, whatever. I could have been a good lawyer. That's just a lot of work though. Oh my god, but I would have been really good. So, they want you to follow a certain path, or I have, dentists, blah, 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 in my family, long line dentists, and I have to be a dentist, but you really don't want to be a damn dentist. You want to be a stripper, or you want to be a ballerina, or you want to be a male escort. I don't know why those things are popping into my head right now. It's funny. But you want to be something different, right? Uh, do it. Go for it. And I think that's kind of the thing. It's like, okay, you recognize that it's your life. You're not going to be happy, and you're working too hard at being something for other people, other situations. But now, ancient wisdom is inspiring you, moving you, like, hey, we're here to help you. We're here to be of service. We're here to co-create with you. It's time. It's time to move on. It's time to deviate from this path, because this path isn't making you happy, and you can discern that for yourself. You know what is making you happy and what is not. And so it's like, okay, what will make you happy? Now start to learn to find the things that will set you up for that success. Find the things, the programs, the beliefs and the patterns that will help you get to where you need to be. So yeah, deviate from that path. Focus on your heart, focus on your truth and what brings you joy, and build your system not based on what other people have in store for you or have in sight for you, but build your system and your programming based on what you want for yourself. Okay. Um, so Yeah. Oh my gosh, yes, I'm gonna post it. I thought I posted a picture, but I didn't. I'm kind of like, it's mine. I don't want to share, but I'm gonna post a picture of it. So cute. The Mandrake Needlepoint is so cute. And yes, The Alchemist is a really good book. I really enjoyed it. Yeah. Um, so I hope I made sense. Uh, do you have any last minute thoughts, any last minute perceptions? Feel free to share. Feel free to express. But I do think that it's time for us to get back. I keep getting told to share, like, it's time to get back to your foundational practice. So it's time to get back to connecting with the elements. It's time to get back with, connecting with the firsts of your craft, whatever that is. It's time to start remembering the fun of it, remembering the excitement of holding space. Right. So yeah. I like that. I really like that for our weekend contemplation. That Friday sets us up for some good thoughts, and definitely get back to the basics. Give yourself time to do that and stop working so hard. And maybe your electronics will eventually turn back on. Um, for good. But yeah, build up. It's time to build up based on who you are at this moment. Like, remember, we're constantly changing. So who I was, what, 10 years ago, who I was 10 years ago, I'm not the same person. And so I can revisit the basics from 10 years ago and see it differently. Okay. See it differently, and experience it from a different standpoint and grow even more because of it. So yeah, I'm so excited. I like that. Thank you so much for being chatty Cathy's with me. Oh, that makes me so happy. Thank you so much. And remember, just remember, my friend, I almost said Nadia of Lady Jane's Bewitchery. She has a couple Samhain ritual kits available, which has one of my favorite. She has Samhain incense. Oh my gosh, it's so delicious. But she has like soap and oil. She has, like, I think, six, like, taper candles. There's a lot more in it. Make sure to let her know that. Oh, is there tea? I think there's Samhain tea in it too. Oh my god. Okay, there's a lot of cool stuff, and she, does not disappoint. Really great packages. So message her for all the details, Lady Jane's Bewitchery, to get those beauties. And as well, I am going to be in a group this weekend with my friend Elisa of Elisa Soul Kisses. She has her crystal event, so be sure to join. And if you have any questions about the crystals, tag me, Michael Blackthorn, tag me. And I think that's it. Y'all. So again, if you enjoy these videos, enjoy these experiences, there are various ways to express and show your support by engaging with me. That helps so much, and I do appreciate it. There's also a link to my Amazon wish list, email newsletter, all kinds of stuff. Sorry, I got distracted. But yeah, do that. Have fun. I have fun with you. So I take Saturday off now because I have class and it's just too much work. So I will be back with you on Monday morning. So again, if you have any special requests for future videos, um, message me or comment. I'm here to help where I can. Yeah, I'll post the stitch. I'll post it. I'll put. Oh my god. I'll post it later. In a second. Okay. Thank you so much. I'll talk to you later. Take care. Enjoy your weekend, y'all.